Hi there, welcome back to Descent of King Hesper. Last time we were looking at this room, and we got stuck, and yeah. Alright, let's start again. Right, definitely need a hook shape. We can't have it any more than 3 wide, so either it has to be a hook shape, or we do need to use 2 pieces. So we did get 2 pieces down there before. Actually, I'm just going to try with this shape again. Now, what was the problem with it? So the problem here is I can't push up. I've got no leverage for moving it up to get it over. So if we go back, alright, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Back one more. We can get it up, but then of course we're stuck. Also, the problem with this is that there's no way of getting it. Yeah, there's no way of I need to have a bit up here. So, and if there's a bit up here, then there's no way of pushing it into this part. So yeah, we do need to have 2 pieces. That's what I'm thinking. So, alright, so I think this part is required. And then what shape do we want for the other part? We need to get them both down. Don't get me stuck. So maybe come down first. Okay, you come over here. And I think we needed to do this around this way. Okay, and then coming down like this. Let's see how this works out. I mean, maybe a big T like this could go through. Actually, no, I don't think it can. Oh, maybe it can. So, let's set this up better. Actually, no, if there's a big T, then it's got to look like that. Yeah, big T. Okay, can we do a big T? Let's just try it with this first to make sure it doesn't work. Don't know why I want to try and making it not work, but what am I even doing here? Um, um, hmm. I think I'm completely. It's just not working. All right, I'm gonna try it with a T because I feel like a T is easier to maneuver it with just one. Yeah, the problem before was I had like an L-shaped here, but then I couldn't do anything. Like I couldn't maneuver it up. I think a T might be better. So maybe this. Alright, come off there. No, I needed the long T to be able to get it down. Because I am like leaving myself with no room to do anything. Okay, this is actually pretty good. Okay, this actually works very well. This can come down. We can move this up, although we don't want to move it up all the way. We want it like this, and now. Okay. Okay. This is really good. Now the only problem is maybe we don't have enough room to make the other two shapes, but maybe we do. If I do the T up the top, and then on this side, okay. Anyway, so we've got shapes that work. Okay. All right, can we do it? Big T, little. So. I don't have enough room to make everything I want, I think. Right, what if instead if... Okay, there's my two T's. I need that clear. this shape good enough for here? No, because we need the T to be the other way around. Okay, but I think this works. So we've got an upside down U, we've got... Okay. Right. We have a solution. Alright, and that everything fits. Cool. Alright, so... I kind of just want to make the U now, but I want to not lose the... Okay. Okay. Now we need to make the... actually, which... Yeah, let's go down here. Okay. Okay, and then we just need to clear this part off. Now I want to do this without you going somewhere where you shouldn't. Okay, go there. Bring this around. Oh, I can actually leave that tile alone. I can even save you. Okay, bring these down. Not like that though. We will work out what we did before. Yeah. Okay, we've got to push it onto here, up to this spot. You can go up here, and now we can push everything across. Okay, that stays there. That comes across here, we go up here. Finished. Oh, challenging room. Cool. And second place, that's fine. Alright, special command to place Decoy potion build markers. Alright, so obviously... blood. Decoy potions, I never could stand the taste. But what if... oh, what if... Ooh. Well, I guess the thing we do is we do this. No, we still don't like them. Okay. Okay, so decoy potions are essentially just walls that we can walk on. Alright, so we need to get this guy out. So we need to hit all the orbs to release the Gentry. Then we can hit the orbs. Okay, so we need to... Alright, so this shouldn't be too bad. The Gentry won't go on the decoy potion, so we can... How long is it? Do we need to... I'm thinking just something like this. And then... move out of the way. Now the problem is now it's trapped. And it's not pulling itself straight. So, yeah, what I want is... I think I just need these ones. And I need you to move out of the way. Now, is this... The problem with this is that now this is blocked off. Also, that's a problem. So I think do all this. Let's try it again. So still... I mean, let's just do it. We'll come back and we'll fix these up if we need to. Oh, I can also step on the potions if I want. Yeah, I can do that and I'm safe. Just one more there, please. You can't step on the potions either. I can actually place more potions now, I think, if I need to. So that's going to be handy. I could get you to stand on one of these things too. Okay, so that's... Potion stone. Right, so that's not long enough. I need to be able to place the ginger. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this in stages, I guess. So these two are that one and that one. Actually, we can reposition the engineer to stand on the buttons that we want him to stand on. So this is all good. Okay, so we've got 1. Two. And he's going to go straight, so that's nice. I click on him to make sure he's behaving properly. Okay, we're safe over here, or are we? I need the Gentry to move 4 more spaces. Actually, maybe we're okay. We're not quite okay. So we'll ignore speed for now. Actually, we can just put some there. And if we're going to do it properly, we'd place them at the start. Okay, and we're safe on the decoy potions. We can come. Cool. Fuse build markers. Okay, what does this say? Special commands are not repeatable. Oh, we've got temporal projections. Yes, it's kind of weird. Yeah, it's not weird. It's just it can be annoying that you can't use special commands with temporal projections, because like the way things normally work is that you input a special command and then stuff happens at your position. You'd need to link up the who pressed the special command with the position of that projection, because you could do interesting things where, like with special weapons like darts or ray guns, you could have like a temporal projection firing while you're sort of positioning creatures where they'll get hit. Various things like that. But doesn't quite work. I'm not even sure if a temporal projection special command will trigger the script command. Like if you say wait for special command, I don't think that triggers the necessary thing. Oh well. Okay. Right. So anyway, back to this room. A temporal projection won't make a fuse. Where's my engineer? My engineer's there. So what's going to happen? Right, so first projection comes in here. This triggers something. No, let's just see what happens. Comes in here. I can step on that. So he like. Right, so he kills the eye, and then we can light the fuse. We've got a mirror. What do we want to have happen? So, number 2, I'm assuming gets down to here to open this for the final one to get out. So 1 does this. Number 2 places a bunch of fuses so that they can enter here. Number 3 will come in here number 3 wants everything to open in the right position. Do they have to stand on here? What is it? What's the point of this? What is the point of this? This is just a keg doing nothing. What happens? Nothing happens if this thing explodes. Unless there's a challenge for that. Challenge. Okay, destroy the powder keg while playing in the room. Okay. So the point of that is we need to have... Right, we just need to stand on here for a while. So number 3 needs them to explode in a certain order. Number 2 needs them to explode in 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so... Alright, let's just... Okay, you can wait for a bit, because it doesn't really matter. I mean, you can end whenever. Okay, now, number 2. So you want the fuses to explode clockwise. Okay. Oh, I think actually you might need to wait a bit, because yeah, you should not be, you should be, okay. In fact, you don't need to wait, because this door only opens when that goes there, so as long as there's a closer fuse here, I think we can just do that. Also, I don't need to do this. I can do, like, number 2 can step on a fuse themselves. I can do... Like, I can just do that. Does that work? Wait, what opens this door? What closes this door? Right, okay. Right, so we do have to wait with the first one. So, alright, we'll wait here for ages. Okay, we'll release the engineer. Step on here. Now you need to set all your fuses up so that you're on this side of the door when that gets stepped on. Right, so how's this going to work then? I need to have fuse coming down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's okay. So this has to come down like this. looks good, then... Actually, this will work. This is pretty simple. Is it? I think this doesn't work, because we reach here and here at the same time. So we need to do instead, I think, and then we need a delay down here. Not sure if that's going to work, but let's give it a try. No. Okay, this has to come underneath. That's probably better. Let's step on that just in case. Okay. Good. So now number 3 is going to do their own thing. Right, so they need to have that one, this one for a while, and finally that one. The mirror, I'm not sure what the mirror can do. What happens if you build a fuse? Actually, I think the fuse will go under the mirror if you try and push the mirror onto a build marker. I don't know if it will destroy the mirror. But really, we don't need to worry about what number 2 is done, because they're not going to be placing anything. They're just going to be waiting. Alright, so we just need a shape that makes 1, 2, 3, and then a long pause until this one, which does seem to be tricky. I guess we can stick the mirror up onto here. Another thing we could also do is like place the mirror here, and then like place the mirror in a spot where the first guy will walk into it, and then we don't need to have the long wait. If we wanted to do it quickly. But so again, we need I think maybe we do want the mirror over here. Like the mirror here lets you oh, you know what? The fact that this opens here is suggestive that we could probably use the second guy to light a fuse even. Like we use the mirror to block the second guy. Ooh, Ooh, I actually like that. So we work out where the second guy hasn't been. So what we're going to do is we're going to step into this wall, and the mirror's going to be here. Actually, what do we want? I want to make a single fuse here and put the mirror on it. Okay. So what we're going to do is number 2. So what's going to happen, I'm going to wait here, push the mirror down to this spot. Okay, and then they can move the mirror back up to here. Okay, so we remember what we did, which was... So this is going to take a while. That's fine as long as we avoid getting blown up, but I think that will be okay. So this comes down like this. I guess if we don't step inside the range of these things, we are okay. Actually, second guy could push the mirror here if we wanted to have a longer wait up to that, but I think it's fine. All right. Token there. Okay. All right, and now, so hopefully all the other things blown up. So now we go and step here, there. So the mirror and a fuse is on there. That protects it from being blown up by here. So now we've lit this one, and hopefully that's long enough that we can just skedaddle. Oh yeah, now we go here and we wait. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so wait up here, push that into place. Now we set up our one, which is going to be, there's going to be a fuse there. And we're starting down here. So this is actually not that slow. So I just need to be sure, I need to push the mirror into place. That's going to be... Oh no. Alright, I think I may need to wait a really long time for this. What opens this one? That opens that, okay. actually, what we can do, we can fix this up so that okay, it's just going to take a really long time. That's okay. This is a challenge. We're doing it fast, we wouldn't matter, so... Actually, what I will do is I will push this mirror into place myself. No. Oh, maybe I should. Okay, so this opens there. Right, so this lands here. Engineer does a bunch of stuff. That closes this. Okay, so I think what I can do is move on to here. The engineer's going to be doing a bunch of stuff. When does this open? Engineer steps here. That lights the fuse. I step on this one immediately, and I think I've got enough time to... do this. So the engineer's done all the stuff. The fuse is lit. This should protect that. Okay, now I can do this. If I light a fuse, that's fine, because the fuse is lit already. All right. Hang on. Wait. Okay, and now we do that. Now we go out. Okay. No. Come through before things close. I'll got to do a thing. I guess I could light this first. Okay. Go out of the way. Alright, now I'm going to do all my stuff. So what I need to do is, where do you think the mirror is? You think the mirror is up here? I think I needed to... Okay. I needed to wait here a bit so that I have time to push this mirror into position. Alright, Rewind. Okay, so you're pushing this into position here. You step down here. Wait a bit for the mirror to get into place. And what we can do is we can walk into number 3, he'll be standing here. When this door closes, number 3 can step off and we can do stuff. Mirror goes up to here. Now we're waiting a bit. So all the other bombs are going off, that's fine. This is going to be plenty long enough for that fuse to burn out. And we'll actually do this one first because it's slightly faster. That can go there, that's fine. Okay, now we leave, now we wait. No, don't wait, we go on light the fuse at the end. Okay, and now we can leave and come down here. Okay, so yeah, he's waiting long enough. Okay. Right, and now that's no, we need one more up here. Now I can push this out of the way. You wait there. Now I wait here. All right. Until the door closes. Oh no, what happens? Ah, we didn't... Why didn't that go? Did I just forget? I think I just forgot. Okay. So too much waiting to be efficient, but that's okay. Also, it's a challenge, so it doesn't matter. Also, oh no, that this bit will burn up. I was thinking this would be a corner and we'd be able to light it, but it's fine. Okay. Push that into spot before it burns up. Now you're lighting that. It's all okay. You're just keeping out of range of the bombs. All right. Cake blows up. You can step off here. Okay, and that all opens up. We do need to wait for you to wait for the other guy, so that's why reducing that wait time is important. At least, actually not for scores because we've stepped on the conquer token, but we're waiting for it, I guess, in the second iteration. Oh, wow. Fuse confusion. Very good. All right, and that's a good spot to stop. And yeah, we did the challenge, so it's not going to be very efficient. But next time we will continue on for the next room. All right, thanks for watching.